So very important in algebra are the different operations, so the different ways that numbers can relate to each other. So for instance, if we have this long expression, so let's say the square root of 7 plus 3 minus 10 times 2 divided by 12, how do I deal with that? So we've got addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. We've got a square root sign that we have to deal with. So in which order should we tackle those? And there's a specific order that we have to do things in that's been agreed upon by mathematicians. So for example, if we just take 3 minus 10 times 2, if we do the 3 minus 10 first, so is it equal to minus 7 times 2, which is minus 14, or is it equal to 3 minus 20, or minus 17? Which of those is correct? So it just had to be decided which order everyone should use so that we all know what we're talking about. And this is the order. And this is the acronym that I know. You might know a different one. I don't really mind. So this is B for brackets, E for exponents, D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, S for subtraction. So exponents, that's either raising something to a power, or 7 squared, or a square root. That also counts as an exponent. Division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, I think speak for themselves. Now brackets, we can put those to tell the people who are going to be dealing with the expression which order we want them to do things in. So for instance, in this example here, so if we follow the Bedmas order, then so brackets don't have any, just for this little part. Brackets don't have any, exponents don't have any, division don't have any, multiplication, so we have to do 10 times 2 first. And then addition don't have any, subtraction. So we work down this order. But how about if we wanted to do the subtraction first, then we can draw in these brackets, and that tells the person dealing with the expression that we want them to do that part first. So that's the point of this B for brackets. And I should say that division and multiplication are kind of the same thing, just as addition and subtraction are kind of the same thing, because subtraction is just the same as adding a negative number, and division is just the same as multiplying by that number 1 over the number in question. So these two are kind of interchangeable, but it makes a nice acronym when we put it like that. Right, so now let's work through our example. So we've got square root of 7 plus 3 minus 10 times 2 divided by 12. How do we deal with that? So let's work down the list. So do we have any brackets? No. Do we have any exponents? Yes, we've got this square root sign. So let's simplify that. That gives us 2.64. So 2.64 times 2.64 give us 7. And let's not touch the rest yet. So I'm not being shy about writing out lots of lines of maths here. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, division. Yes, we've got a division sign here. Tick. So 2.64 plus 3 minus 10 times this, so 2 divided by 12, which is 0.16. And so that's the division. Do we have any multiplication? Yes. So 2.64 plus 3 minus 1.6. So that's the 10 times 0.16. And now we can just add these together, and that gives us 4.04. So addition and subtraction, we can do those all together. So there's an example. But if we wanted to do things in a different order, then we could have added brackets. So here I've just shown brackets so I can keep track of what I'm doing, and that's quite valid and useful as well. There's nothing wrong with that.